Okay, fine. Okay, let that be. Okay. Okay, so yesterday what we have just learned, we have learned about the typecasting, right? We have seen about the implicit and explicit typecasting. Okay, so the ones who are new, just let me quickly give an overview that what we have done. So basically we have studied about types of operators. We have taken data types and identifier. We have studied keywords and identifiers. Then we have studied data types, and after that we have studied typecasting, right? So these are the topics which are already covered. Now today we will be moving towards typecasting and we'll be moving towards string slicing today. Fine. So with that string slicing only, I would just explain the things in a little detail, so the ones who have just joined today, they can just get an overview, proper overview that what are the things that I completed previously. Okay. So let's get started, guys. Just quickly drop me yes or no that should I start the class? Okay. Okay, Simran. Okay, Saksham. Okay, Rohit. Okay, Harsh. Okay, Keethna. Okay, Shweta. Okay, Shaviri. Okay, Shalini. Okay, Vipul. Fine. Okay, Tanjil. Okay, Tanjila. I'm sorry if I just pronunciated your name wrong. Okay, Chitasha. Fine. So today we would be doing about the string slicing techniques, that basically how we do string slicing. Okay, I remember that yesterday only I just told every one of you the definition and that what is the use for doing the string slicing, right? So do any one of you just remember that thing, that what I just told you yesterday about the string slicing? Quickly, guys, quickly. You can just unmute yourself. Why are you all are not unmuting yourself and responding? You are just active in the chat box. Why this is thing? We write within quotes. Okay, Suvita, we write within quotes. Fine. What else? What else I have just told you yesterday about the string slicing? That I have just told you proper definition for string slicing, right? That what is this string slicing? I have told you that. Okay, so I even remember that who were the students that were present yesterday. Okay, Chitisha, yeah, I told about string len, that we use the function that is len for finding the length of your string. That if let's say you have a string and you want to just check out that how many characters are the things, characters are present in your list. So present in your a string. So you use a function that is called as len. Okay, I just got an answer. I just it's the correct one. Okay, Javeria, very well done. To cut a part of a string. Yes, fine. See, now just listen very carefully that what is string slicing. String slicing is basically when you want to obtain a substring from a string, that is known as string slicing. Now, what do I mean from this obtain a substring from a string and all that thing? So let me quickly tell you that thing. Okay, so the fans who are new, just kindly listen the thing that I'm just saying now. That let's say I have a variable that is my underscore str. Fine. So whenever I say variable, so that basically means the identifiers. Identifiers and variables, they both are the same things, right? So basically identifiers are those which helps to differentiate between the entities, right? Let's say you have taken a variable A, you have taken another variable that is B. So A and B are different from each other, right? So basically these are the identifiers which helps to differentiate one entity from another. Fine. So this is a variable that is my underscore str. Now there are some rules for writing the identifiers quickly. Okay, let me ask you all only. Okay, I have told you all that what are the rules for writing the identifiers, right? So can any one of you just unmute yourself and tell me the doubts? Sorry, tell me the rules that whatever I have told you, all the 5 rules. Quickly.
The first
Okay.
rule is it can't start with a digit.
Yeah.
The second rule is it can be of any length.
Okay.
Third is keywords can't be used. Fourth
Okay.
is special symbols are not allowed, but underscore is allowed. And
Okay.
fifth, it can be of any combination.
Okay, very well done, Simran. Very well done. Very good job. So, the 5 rules for writing the identifiers are, just let me quickly open the presentation and just let me explain from that thing only.
Yes,
Okay, so, yes, I want to say something. Okay, fine. And cannot start with digit. Yes, absolutely right, people. They cannot start with digit any length. We are right, absolutely correct. What else? What else? Okay, so basically here we have a slide in which I have written that what are the rules for writing the identifier. So the first rule is that the identifiers cannot start with a digit, or you can say, you can just take it a name as variable. Fine. So let's say, so here you cannot start a identifier or variable with a digit. Fine. Second is that they can be of any length. So you can just make a variable of even one character and you can just take it up to hundred and thousands of characters. No issues with that, right?
Ma'am,
So no, here the thing is that time complexity and space complexity. Keep these things apart here because we are not just discussing that thing. Here we are just discussing the rules for identifiers. Fine. So that is why I just said that you can just take it from a single character up to n. Fine. The third one is that keywords cannot be used. Fine. So basically, what are keywords? Keywords are the predefined words. You can say keywords are the reserved words. Whenever we use if, else, for, we use these conditions, we use loops, right? So all these are keywords that are already reserved words. Fine. So keywords cannot be used. So basically, the reserved words that are already there, we cannot use them while naming the variables. Next, special symbols are not allowed. Special symbols in the sense at the rate, dollar, like hash, multiply, plus, minus, and all these things. So basically, they are not allowed while writing the identifier. But here is a special case. The underscore is always allowed for writing a identifier. Fine. So you can just write it a underscore b. And the fifth one is that they can be combination. Combination in a sense, they can be a number. You can just take numbers. You can take alphabets, you can take special symbols in a one identifier only, right? So these were the rules which like I just quickly summarized them. Fine. So here what we were doing, we were taking a string, that is Shambhavi is a good girl. Fine. Let's say we will just work upon this string only. Now I want to do, I just quickly want to obtain a substring. Substring in the sense, let's say I want to obtain my name only, right? I just want that now when I do my string slicing technique, then my name, that is Shambhavi should appear. Fine. So what for that, what we will do, just let me quickly write my underscore is here and let me just write the same string. Shambhavi is a good girl. Fine.
hello, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Screen is not visible.
Okay, okay. I'm so sorry. Okay.
You have forgotten to share the screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Sanket. Thank you so much. And guys, what do you were all were doing till now? None of you just told me that my screen is not visible, and I even showed the slide and I explained the whole concept and took that whole division for identifiers. Okay, leave all that things. Let's move towards the string slicing, which I was just telling you about. That string slicing is obtaining a substring from a string, right? Let's say here I have taken a variable that is my underscore str. Fine. In this variable, I have stored a string that is Shambhavi is a good girl. Now, if I want just this Shambhavi from my string, right? This is my whole string, and from this I just want to extract Shambhavi. So what I would do, I would just do that technique, and that technique is known as string slicing. Now how we will do that, just let me tell you all that things in a very detail. Fine. Okay, whenever we want to do the string slicing, we write print. Fine. Inside this print statement, what I would do, I would write my variable name, that on which variable you want to perform your string slicing. Fine. So let's say I just want to perform it for my underscore str. Fine. Now I would put these brackets. Now inside these brackets I would give some value. Let's say I just give this value for example. Now let me go to just one note and explain you that what does this value mean. Fine. Let me just go down. Fine. And so for this thing, let me take a square and okay, fine. This one is fine. And now what okay, fine. Done. Shambhavi. Fine. Shambhavi. See, all of you just listen this concept very carefully because today I have some quiz questions for you all from all of the topics which I have told. So in that quiz question, this string slicing will also be involved. Fine? Right. this is my name, and let's say I just want to do a string slicing operation. I want to obtain a substring from this. There in the Google Colab, I have written 0 is to 9. Now just understand the things very carefully this side, that whenever you write something inside the left hand side of the colon, this is my colon, right? Here in the example, I have put this colon. Whenever you write something at the left hand side of the colon, that is always the starting index. You can write it as starting index, and whenever you write something at this at the right hand side of the colon, that is the ending index, end index. Now what are these index, what are these indices? I am just saying that starting index, ending index. What are these indices? So basically in strings the index start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. Just have a look that each character has its own index. Index in the sense each character has its own value. So in strings, the case is that the values start from 0. Fine. So my name that is Shambhavi. So Shambhavi, in Shambhavi, each and every character is having its own value. Right. So let's say S is having a value as 0, H is having 1, A 2, then M 3, B 4, H 5. A6, V7, I8, right? So my name, this is having total 8 values, fine? That is starting from 0 and ending till 8. So this, the values which are like characters have, that are known as strings. So sorry, that are known as index, fine? So these values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 8, these are known as index. Now just quickly drop me yes or no that the is this index clear to you, and is this thing clear to you that I just told you, starting index and ending index. Is this thing clear to everyone? And here I have, okay, fine Simran, okay Rohit, okay Riya, okay Javiria, okay Akshita, okay okay Tanjila, okay Siddhi, okay Chatasha, okay Parvalia, okay Inla, okay fine Savita, okay Keetha, okay Devottam, okay Shahul. Okay, yeah, I can even see some new names this side, because like I have just taken class for 2 days and I even remember the most of the names that interact with me, that just like that give the answers and all that things. I just remember the name. So in that only I can just see some new names here. Fine. Right, so this is about the formula which I just told you, that whatever is present, whatever number you have written at the left hand side of the colon, that is the starting index, and whatever number you have written at the right hand side of the colon, that is the ending index. Fine. Now let's take the example which we have taken, and this is 0 is to 9. So 0 is my starting index, right? So this 0 is here. Now that means the first character which would be printed in the output is S, right? The second would be H, A, MB, and like it will go till so on, fine? Now what is my ending index? My ending index is 9. Now just pay proper attention towards the thing that I'm going to tell you. This 9, what does this 9 means? This is the ending index. So my characters would not be displayed till 9th index. My characters will always be displayed till n minus 1 index. So here in the starting, whatever number you have mentioned, it will automatically and it will properly start from that index only. But the ending index, whatever you have mentioned, let's say you have mentioned the index as 9 here. At the ending index, you have mentioned 9. Now here one rule follows, that is n minus 1. Now this n is 9 for this number, right? If for this number I'm going to try out n minus 1, so that is 9. So here 9 minus 1, and that is 8. Fine, that is 8. So I would be getting my output till the 8th index only. I would be starting from the 0th index, and the output which I would be getting till the 8th index only, because here the rule that follows is n minus 1. Let's say in place of this 9 I have written 8. Let's say I have written 8. So it would be going till 7, because n minus 1. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So then it would be printing me till only and only V. It would be starting from S and it would be printing me till V. Okay. Let's go to the Google Colab and write that program. So here what I have written 0 is to 9. Now, when I would run this program, see, the output which I got is Shambhavi, whole Shambhavi, right? So this is the thing which I just explained you, that whenever you are going to write 9, so that means n minus 1. So n minus 1, when you will do 9 minus 1, that is 8. So in my the name, the characters which are in my name, they have the last index as 8. Fine. So I have written 0 is to 9. So that will go till 8 and it will print me my whole name, that is Shambhavi. Now, if I just change this 9 to 8, now just see, it will miss the last I. See, it missed that last character, that was I, and it only printed me till V, because here I have written 8. So that will be n minus 1 and that will be 7. So it will automatically go till 7 only. It will not print the characters till 8th index. It will print the character till 7th index only. Now, quickly let me know that is this concept properly clear to every one of you? Yes, yes, right, people, right. You are just giving the output. Very true, very right. Someone was like in upper side, as someone saw unclear. Was that really? Okay. Okay, so if it is some like anything is there, any doubt is there, you can just unmute yourself and ask, like I just teach, like for that I have a new tab, right? So I cannot just see your charts permanently. Fine, clear. Okay, fine, clear. Fine. Okay. Okay, fine, Harsh, fine. So this was the string. Now let's say I would just change some of the values. Okay, let's say I would write print my underscore str, and let's say I would write from 1 is to 9. Now what it will do? It will just miss the first character, that is S. That is S, right? And it will start from H and it will go up to I, because I have mentioned 1 is to 9. So 1 is H and it will go up to till 8 and it is I. So when I would be running that thing, so just let's have a look. So it will just miss the starting S, and see here. It just printed me the output from H until I. Right? This is the thing. Now next concept here, that if you just miss writing your starting index, let's say you were just putting this brackets, these braces, and here you just forgot to write your first starting index. You only wrote your ending index. Fine, you only wrote your ending index. So in that case, what it will do, it will automatically take your starting index as 0. Fine. So what it will do, it will automatically take your starting index as 0 and it will just print from 0 till 8. Fine. So I would run that. And see, this is I got here as Shambhavi. Fine. So this is done. What else I have? I have one more thing. If I just forgot to write the last index, let's say here in the first one, what I did, I just did not mention the starting index. Now in the second case, if I just forgot to write the ending index, so let's say I write 0. Fine, 0 is 2, and I just do not write anything at the last. Now what it will do, it will take the characters from 0th index and print me up to the last, that whatever is my length of my string, it will print me whole string this case. So whenever I just forgot to write the ending index, so what it will do, it will automatically take the ending index as the length of the string. So when I would just do that, it will automatically take Shambhavi is a good girl. Fine. So this is the case here. Now if I just do not write anything, let's say I do not write anything here, neither in the starting and nor in the ending. Now what output will I get? Can any one of you just tell me this thing? That if I am not writing the starting index as well as ending index, so what output will I get? Quickly let me know in the chat box.
Complete string.
Absolutely right, Sanket. Okay, Pranjal, okay, you are saying Shambhavi, okay. Rajalakshmi, same as before, okay, fine. The Aditi whole sentence. Okay, Sueta the whole sentence, Karthi maybe fully, okay, Rohit complete sentence, Vijay no output, Mayank Shambhavi. Okay, fine. Okay, complete sentence, okay, Tanjula, fine. Okay. Pranjal, Vijay and Mayank, just have a look here, let's clear your doubt, whatever the confusion you have, let's clear that. what I said that whenever I forgot to write the starting index, what it will do? It will automatically take the starting index as 0. Done. And whenever I forgot, and if I did not write the ending index, what it will do? It will automatically take the ending index as my length of my str. Fine. The length for the Shambhavi is a good girl. The length of this string is 24, right? Yesterday we have seen that it is 24. So what it will do? It will automatically mention the starting index as 0 and it will automatically take the ending index as 24. So when I would run this program, I would be getting Shambhavi is a good girl. This is my whole string, because I have not specified any starting value and any ending value. That is why I would be getting the whole string, that is Shambhavi is a good girl. Now is this thing clear to every one of you? Okay, Vijay? Okay, sorry, I thought string take it. Okay, no issues, Pranjal, no issues with that. Okay, fine, Vijay, fine. Okay, fine, Rohit, fine, Mayank. Okay, fine. So this was about the string slicing of positive index. Now, here like two things are there, positive index and negative index. One more thing is left. Let me just quickly cover that thing also. Then we will move towards the negative one. Fine. So this is the case. Okay. So just 1 second. Fine. Right. So let's say my string was, and we were just doing all the operations on my name, right? Now, let's say I have just told you that whenever we write something at the left hand side of the colon, that is the starting index. Fine. This is done. Whenever we write something at the right hand side, that is the ending index. Done. And what if I just put one more colon? Fine. So now just have a proper attention. This is your starting index. I would just only write start. Fine. This is your end. And the third colon, whenever you just put this colon and here you get a space, that is known as step. Step in the sense that do you want to print your string by leaving characters in between. Let's say I just write at the start as 0 and end as 9 and step as 2. Right. Let's say here I just mentioned the step as 2. Now this step also follows the same thing, that is n minus 1. So that is, here I would be getting 1. Now what is this one? It will leave one character after each character. Let's say in the starting it will print Shambhavi. Then what it will do? It will just leave this H. Then it will print A. After that it will leave M. Then it will print B. Then it will leave H. It will print A. It will leave V. And it will print I. So the output which you would be getting is SABAI. Now, if I have written something this side, so that means that you need to leave this much of characters. You need to leave this much of n minus 1 character. Here I have written 2. Fine. What it will do, it will just go to n minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So what I will be getting? I would be getting one character. So here what would be the case? Each and like after every character, one character would be missed, would be erased. Let's say in place of this 2, I have taken as 3. Now what is the case? It will again do n minus 1 and that is, it will do 2, right? My n is 3, that is 3 minus 1 and that is 2, right? Now what it will do? It will leave two characters after each character. Just let me change the color and then I would explain you. Okay. Hold on for a second. Now, excuse me. Now what it will do? It will leave one character after each, two characters after each character. Let's say it will print S. Then it would leave H and it will leave A also. Then it would print M. Then it would leave B and H. Then it would print A. And after that it will leave V and I. So the output which I would be getting, it is something like SMA. Fine. So this is the, if you just put this second colon and here you just get a space. So this space is used for writing that, okay, how much steps you want in this string sizing. How many characters you want to leave after each character. So this is the second case. Now let's go towards the Google Colab and have a proper look of this thing. Let's say I would write print. I would write print my my underscore str in brackets. Let's say I would put here, I would put 0. Fine, because I have just on one note I have explained you for 0 to 9. So just let me show you that thing. And here let's have mentioned 2. Fine. And now when I would run this, see what output did I get? I get SABAI. Go to OneNote. And here just let's verify that what did I told you. I told you SABAI, right? So this is the thing that whenever you mention this third one, so that means that you need to give this much of spaces. Now let's say I just mentioned 3 in place of this 2. So for that what I would do, I would just write 3 here. Now what I got SMA. Let's go to OneNote and see what I just told you, that is SMA. Now this is the if you just mention this colon, after that you want to give some spaces, give some, you can leave some characters. So basically we use this step 1. So we can write any value here. And let's say I write 1 here only. So what it will do? It will not leave any character. Why? Because 1 minus 1 is 0. So 0 means not to leave any step, not to leave any character after that character. So it will just return me the whole my string, that is Shambhavi. Let's do this thing. I write 1. Now just have a look what it will do. It will just return me Shambhavi. Fine. So this was about this step function also. Now just quickly let me know, is this thing clear to everyone? Yes, Vijay, you are absolutely right. That is SMA. Absolutely correct. Okay, clear, fine. Okay, fine. 2 indicates print every second character and skip the first. Yes, Pranjal, absolutely right. You got the correct thing. 2 indicates that print every second character and skip the first. Right, absolutely right. Crystal clear. Oh wow, Harsh, very good, very good. Fine, so this was about the positive one. Now let's quickly move towards the negative index also. We have negative also. Fine. So for negative, I would just tell you one thing here. Let's say I have written something like, I would write this colon, I would write this colon. Let's say here I write minus 1. Now just have a proper look. Let's say here I mention 0, 9, and here I mention 1, minus 1. See, fine. Okay, this is the case, and here I would write my name Shambhavi. Now, what was the case here? I have written 0, 9. That is totally fine. That is fine. 0 to 9. Now, what does this minus 1 will do? The ones who have studied Java, JavaScript, C, C++, you all must be knowing how to reverse a string, right? You apply some for loop, you apply some conditions inside that, and just it takes up to 7 to 8 lines of code, right? When you want to reverse a string. But in Python, this is not the case. If you want to reverse the string, you will just write minus 1 here. Let's say you want to reverse that whole string, which we have taken that Shambhavi is a good girl. What you will do, you write colon, again colon, and you will quickly write minus 1. And as soon as you are going to do this, you would be getting your whole string as reversed. Now, how will you get this thing? Let's have a look over that. Now, I would be just taking the last characters of my string, that is Shambhavi is a, okay, good. I would be taking good and I would be taking girl. Fine. So when we were just writing that Shambhavi, so what was the case? That this S was having a character index as 0, H was having 1, A was having 2, and this was followed by tilde L. This L was having the 23rd or 24th, something like that only. Fine. Now what is the case here? When I want to take negative indices. So negative index starts from the very last, right? It is minus 1. L would be minus 1. R would be minus 2. This I would be minus 3. And this G would be minus 4. In the positive indices, the case was, it was starting from 0, right? It was starting from 0. But in the negative indices, first thing is that it starts from the very last character of your string. Second thing, it starts from minus 1 and goes up to whatever is the length of your string. Fine. Now, if you are just writing colon minus 1, what it will do? It will print your whole string from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and up to whatever the length is, your whatever the string is having your length, right? So it will just quickly print the everything from the last, right? It will print everything from the very last of your string. So the string will automatically get reversed, right? Because from the last we are having the negative index, right? So here, as soon as I will mention this -1, it will quickly print the negative index, and it will just reverse your whole string, and it will result you the reversed string in the output. Now, one thing which I don't know I have told you or not, but let me just tell that thing, that the spaces whatever you give, that spaces are also counted as a index. So after between good and girl I have a one space, right? So that space is given as an index of -5. Then D would be having -6, this O -7, this O -8, this G -9, and before this G there is also one space, right? So that would be having an index as -11. So spaces are also have index, and they're also like having their own index, right? So this is the case for reversing the string. So now let's quickly see this thing here while writing the code. So what I would do, I would write print, fine. In bracket I would write my underscore str, and here what I would do, I would write colon colon, and then I would write -1, fine. As soon as I'm going to do this thing, when I would run my program, see the last output which I got here, and that is the whole reversed output. This is my reverse of the string. Fine. So this is the way how you basically reverse a string in Python programming, and this was the concept about the negative index. Now just let me know that is this everything clear to you? Reverse a string between 0 to 9 index. Okay. Reverse that string back left, negative from print from back onwards. Okay, fine, absolutely right, guys. Okay, Karthi, you got the give the correct answer. Okay, quickly let me know, is this clear to everyone? Okay, clear, yes, fine. Okay, fine. So this was about the cons. Okay, Harsh. Okay, fine. Okay, Keetha. Okay, so that is Keethana. Fine. What if we put -2, Rohit? Okay, just see. If I just put -2, now have a look what I would get. I would get my reverse string, but what will be the case? One character would be left. Like what here, what is the case? After every word, after like every character, one character will not be present. Fine. Reverse string brackets. So join reversed str. What it will print second character from reverse. Yes, absolutely right. It will print second characters. Pranjal reversed string is equal to this dot join reversed str. Okay, Pranjal, is this the another way for reversing the string? Okay, fine. So this is basically using the join function, and yeah, I would be okay, fine. Yes, I tried. Okay, fine. Nice, very nice that you are just trying with the things. Fine. So this was about the string slicing concept. What if we write my underscore str and okay, uh, Sanket, what you have written inside this brackets? I just
And
did not
inside
get
bracket
that
there
thing.
is -1.
Only minus.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
-2
on.
-1.
Now tell me what you want to just write. Hold on. My underscore str. Now let me know.
In bracket only -1.
Only -1. This
Yeah.
thing only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's run that. Okay, I just have made some mistake here. Hold on. Let me just correct that thing. Okay, so see what you got.
Yes.
You got the point that why did you got this L only?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I was
Yeah,
confirming.
absolutely right. So here basically just I told that this L was having the index as -1. So as soon as I write -1 inside this brackets, it quickly print me only and only L. Fine. Any other thing? Any questions? Any other questions, guys? Okay, so I guess okay, right, no questions. No. So as I was telling you that I would be taking some questions, some quiz today, right? So let's begin that quiz, and that quiz consists of data types, keywords and identifiers, and what else, types of operators, and it even has string slicing. Okay, these are the topics for the that fine. So hold on, let me go back side and just tell me one thing. And here, okay, just let me know. Yeah, just let me know that like every one of you can just see this slide, right? Because like parallelly I want to just see that who's the first one giving the correct answers. Quickly tell me. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so we would be starting with the very first question for today, and your quiz goes here. So what is the maximum possible length of an identifier? A 31 characters, B 63 characters, C 79 characters, and D none of them mentioned. Okay, in love, very good. You are the first one to give the very correct answer, followed by Simran, Karthi, Riya, Sakshim, Pranjal, Aditi, Shweta, okay, Rohit, Vipul, Sutar, okay, Devottam, Keethana, Vipul. Okay, fine. Okay, Siddhi, fine. Maybe I just missed some names in the between because the like chart is just floating above side. Okay, that's why. Okay, Chetisha, fine. So here the answer is none of the mentioned, because here I just told you one rule that identifiers can be of any length, right? So this is followed. Okay, Akshita. Okay, fine. Second question, which of the following is invalid? Underscore A is equal to 1, underscore A is equal to 1, underscore str, underscore underscore is equal to 1. None of them mentioned. Okay, Karthi, this time give me the first very correct option, and that is D. Very right. Okay, followed by many of you. Okay, fine. Very good. Very nice, guys. Very well done. Now, moving towards the third question. Which of the following is true for variable names in Python? A. Unlimited length. B. All private members must have leading and trailing underscore. C. Underscore and ampersand are the only two special characters allowed. D. None of the mentioned. Okay, this time Sakshan gave me the correct answer, and that is C. Unlimited length. Someone just gave me C. C also. A is the correct answer. Okay, Vijay. Fine. Vijay and Siddhi. Okay, guys, just listen to the question properly that I have written. Which of the following is true for variables name in Python? In C option, I have written underscore and ampersand also. I have included one more special symbol, that is ampersand, right? But ampersand is not allowed, as we were having the rule that special symbols are not allowed. Only underscore is allowed. So this C option cancels here. That is why the first answer is correct, that is unlimited length, and I just told you that variables can be of any length. Okay, Pranjal is saying A and C. How, Pranjal? Can you just explain me a little bit that how A and C both are correct? In C, just have a proper look that in C I have written underscore and ampersand also. No, ampersand cannot be used. Yes, absolutely right, Harsh. Ampersand cannot be used. Ampersand is this symbol, that is and symbol. So basically when we just write this and symbol, that is called ampersand. Okay, Pranjal. Okay, fine. Next question. Okay, yeah. What will be the output of the following Python code? str is equal to hello then str in brackets :2. Okay, Sanket A. Absolutely right. Very well done, Sanket. You have given the very true option, and that is A. Okay, HE, right. Fine. A. Okay, fine. A. Okay, fine. Every one of you, very well done. This was the correct answer which all of you gave. Next question. What data type is the object below? L is equal to 123 hello and 1. Okay, this time I just missed that who's the one giving the correct answer very first. Let me check. I guess Vipul gave the correct answer this time very first, or sorry, I just missed that who gave the very correct option. So very well done, guys. All of you have done a very great job. Fine, very great. Okay, Chitisha, Pranjal, Siddhi, Javeria, Mayank, Aditi. Okay, fine. List. Okay, done. Now moving towards this question, what is the average value of the following Python code snippet? Grade 1 is equal to 80, grade 2 is equal to 90, and average is equal to grade 1 plus grade 2 upon 2. Okay, this time section gave me the correct answer, that is 85.0. Absolutely right. A is the very true answer, because when I'm just gonna add both of these, I would be getting the A answer, right? Absolutely right. Very well done. Very well done. Moving towards the next, which is the correct operator for power x to the power y? Okay, this time Simran gave me the very correct answer, that is B. The first very correct answer, that is B. Okay, Hamid. Okay, fine. Okay, Siddhi. Okay, Chitasha. Okay, Karthi. Fine, very well done. Now the eighth one, right. The expression in text implies that the variable x is converted into integer. True or false? Absolutely right, Saksham. That's true. Followed by Karthi, Vijay, Pranjal, Simran, Riya, Siddhi, Sankeet. Okay, fine. I just like the chart went upon. And that is Inla, Devotam, Akshita, Vipul, Mayank. Very well done. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Ninth answer. What will be the output of the following Python statement? Sanket given the very first correct answer, that is C. Okay, followed. Okay, previously I got this answer only. C, D. Okay, so Simran gave me the very. Okay, Saksham also. Fine, hold on, guys, hold on. Okay, so the first correct answer was given by Simran. I just got the very correct answer from Simran, and the ones who are some just saying B. Someone is saying B also. I just like do not get. Okay, fine. I just missed the name. No issues. I would just explain that how will I get the output as C, D. Fine. Let me just see that. Okay. Okay, let it be. Okay, fine. Just let me explain verbally only. Let's say I have taken a string that is A, B, C, D. Fine. And in bracket, I have written 2 colons. So whatever I write at the left hand side of the colon, that is always told as the treated as the starting index. So here what I mentioned 2. Fine. Now A is having a index as 0, B is having a index as 2, as 1, and C is having the index as 2. So basically it will start from C, that is having the index as 2. So it will start from C, and I haven't mentioned any ending index. So it will go up to the last, and that is D. So in C, I would be getting the output, that is C and D, and that is having the option as C. Now the ones who are just little bit confused about the thing, is this clear to every one of you now? Okay, Aditi. Okay, fine. Okay, Suvita. Okay, Harsh. Okay, fine. Okay, Rohit. Moving towards the next question. Okay, Akshita. Fine. See this question. What will the output of the following Python code? Quickly. Okay, Saksham, then Sanket, Vijay, Siddhi, Harsh, then Simran, Aditi, Nitya, Mayank, Akshita, Vipul. Very true, very true. So just quickly let me know what is happening. What what is the thing that is happening here? Quickly. Reverse, absolutely right, Simran. Yeah. Someone want to say something? Okay, Karthi. Okay, Vipul.
Printing in
Karthi.
reverse. Printing in reverse.
Okay, Karthi. Reverse, fine. Yes, Vipul.
मैम n-1 तो रिवर्स ही आएगा ना?
Yeah, absolutely right. Reverse. Absolutely right. Fine. Reverse of the string. Very well done, guys. Now 12th question. Okay, I haven't told this thing now. Let's leave this one. Moving towards the 13th, I haven't. Yeah, I have told this. Okay, and answer for 12th. 12th one. Quickly. Okay, Sanket, D. Okay, first answer is given by Sanket, and that is D.
Because it is in double quotes.
Yeah. Just say that once more. Okay, hold on. I just got an answer, that is yes. Okay, so that actually I guess that your voice is not clear due to some network issue or something like that. Your voice is not clear. Here I got the yes, say.
I was saying the return value will be string because it was in double quotes.
Okay, absolutely right. So they're very well done. Here the correct answer is given by only and only Suvita. Only Suvita has given me the correct answer here. See, guys, yeah. I just said the correct name, that is Suvita. She only just gave me the correct answer. Just read the question carefully, that what I have asked here. Read the question very carefully. Hold on, just let me display that thing. Say S is equal to hello. Yes, Karthi, that's C. Absolutely. Now you are just saying correct. Yes, Keith. Okay, Keithna just said me string. Okay, fine. Just have attention here. What I just asked in the question, that say S is equal to hello, what will be the return value of type S? What I asked, what will be the return value of type S? Whenever we write something in, like whenever we use a function that is type, and inside that function, what we use any variable. It gives us the output, right? It gives us that this is the your data type. Now, here we never get the data type as a string. We always get the data type as str. Yes, now Aditi, Harsh, Vipul, now you all just got the point. Yes, Imran. It must be str, not a string. Yes, very true, very true. Claps for Shweta. She just gave me the very correct option, and very very well done. Very well done. Okay, yes, it must be str, not a string. Absolutely right, guys. Okay, most welcome, Shweta. Most welcome. Okay, now I hope you got the point about this thing, that what was this just question asking to you, and what will be the proper output for that. Now let's move
Yes,
towards the
ma'am.
second. Okay, fine. This I haven't told, this I haven't told, these are the answers. Fine. So these were the questions which we just discussed today, and just let me minimize this thing for now. Okay. Now, just quickly let me know that did any one of you face any difficulty in doing these questions, because we have just discussed the topics previously. So, was there any single problem or any little problem in just answering these questions?
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
Simran. Okay. Okay, Sutar. Okay, Aditi. Okay, Inla. Okay, fine. Okay, Javeria. Okay, Tanjila. Fine. Okay, Pranjal. Okay, Vipul. Okay, Vijay. Fine, guys. So from here, what I just can get a summary, that you all have a very proper concept about the very basic things of this Python. Fine. Now, let's move towards some functions with the string. Fine. As just what we were discussing, discussing about the string slicing. We were obtaining a substring from a string. Now, what I would tell you, I would just discuss some string functions with you all, right? Because like I have 2-3 questions for that also. Let me quickly discuss that thing with every one of you. Fine. I would just take the same string. If you want to change, you can just all of you change the string, and let's say Shambhavi is a good girl. Fine. This is my string. Now, let's say I want to check that how many times I is present in my string. Let's say I have a character that is I, right, in my whole string. I want to count that how many times does this character totally come in my string. What I would do, I would here use a function, and that function is count. I would write print my underscore str. I would write dot, and here I would use a function that is count. So basically, what is this count used for? This count is used for counting that, okay, here you have mentioned any character. Let's say that is I. Now it will tell you the proper output in integer value, that how many times this I is present in your string. Right, I have written here Shambhavi is a good girl. So when we will count, it will just result me one time this is the second time, and this is the third time. Fine, so it will result me the output as 3. So basically this count function is used for counting that how many times a single character is present in your string. Fine, this was about the count function. Moving towards the next function, and that function is capitalize. See, now just pay proper attention towards this thing, and I would say just like leave all the things you are just seeing here and there. Just focus upon this thing that what I'm telling you. Okay, print my underscore str dot capitalize, and let's say this is my bracket. Capitalize is a function. What it does, let's say you have written this s as small. right? You just forgot to write this first letter of your string is capital. So what it will do? It will automatically convert the first letter of your string as in capital. This is the first function of capitalize. Now, the second function which 90% of persons do not know, that let's say I have written any capital letters in my string. Now what this capitalize function do, it will convert these capital letters into small letters. What it has two functions, right? If I have written my first character as a small, it will convert that character into capital letters. And second thing, if I have written any characters as capital inside my string, it will convert that capital letters into small letters. Now just quickly run this thing and see this thing in the output. See, in the question, in this my str, I have stored s as small, but in the output I am getting s as capital here. Now I have written this is as is capital here, and here what I am getting? I am getting this is as small. So just carefully listen this thing and carefully please keep this thing in mind, that this capitalize function not only converts the first character into capital, but it also does convert the capital letters whatever are whatever are present in your string into small characters. I would just tell you one thing, that like presently I have just posted one question of MCQ on my community tab on my channel, and I have just posted the same question, that there I have just given a string and I have said that print my underscore str dot capitalize, and I have just given the 4 answer. That was in a poll one, right? There what I got only 15 to 20% the correct answers. In that approximately 50 to 60 people have voted, right? In that what I got only 20% as correct answer, and what rest were doing? They were only converting the first letter as capital. They were not converting the capital letters into small. They were not performing this thing. They were only converting the very first letter of the string into capital, and just they saw that and just marked the answer. So this is the very thing that many of them do not know, that this capitalize function does this thing also, right? So just keep this thing in very mind, fine? So this was a concept about capital. Just quickly let me know that is this claim, and what if the first word of the string contains all letters in capital? Okay, so there has a question, fine. What if we do not wish the is to be small letters? Okay, Chitisha, then we can you cannot use that uh, capitalize function there. Fine, you cannot use this capitalize function there if you do not want to convert this is. Okay, so basically what is this capitalize function? What does it do? Okay, let me give you a proper practical example. Let's say you are just working somewhere, fine, and there you got a very huge list, and let's say someone says to you that okay, you got a word file, and someone says you that okay, do one thing, just see that in the middle of this I haven't written any capital letter, and just check all of the that I have started my sentence with the first letter from the capital letter, and just check out that I haven't written anything, you can say anything capital in the between, that is useless. Fine. What you will do? You will not just take a paper and pen and you will start underlining and just watch that okay, this is small, this a is small, this da is small, this that is small. No, you will not do that. What you can do? You can just quickly copy that string and just paste it in a program, and you can use this capitalize function. It will automatically give you that thing. Okay, so this is Chitisha, this was the answer to your question. Sutar, your answer was, ma'am, what if the your question was, what if the first word of the string contains all letters as capital? Fine. Let's do that thing. Okay, fine. That is SHAMBHAVI. And now when I would run that. See, I got the first letter as capital, but rest are converted into small, right? So this is the main function, that it gives and converts the first letter into capital, but if it finds any other letter in the capitals, it will convert that into small. Okay, Sita. Next question is, Aditi, why it is counting I is equal to 2, but there are 3I? Aditi, you are just asking from the previous question. Okay, so then I'm going to
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
count of yes. Yes, say.
Yes, ma'am. I'm asking from the very same question. It is counting I is equal to, now it is counting I is equal to 1, but there are 3 i's in it.
Okay. Aditi, just look here that I have written this I as in small letters, right?
Okay.
But these I are, the rest I are present in capital letters, so it will not count that. It will only
Ma'am,
count the I.
if we first print my str dot capitalize and then we write print my str dot count, then it will what then it will print?
Okay, fine. Let's do that thing. See? Okay. Now let me explain. It will not give you that thing, that is like, it will not give you I, because the function which you are using, that is not storing in this my underscore str. My underscore str will always have the real copy, that whatever the string I have given there, that will be always having a real thing. That string is not copied here. So if I just apply any function there, and if I would give the output, it will result me the correct output. But if again I would print my string, this my underscore str, then also it will just result me this string only, because it is not making a copy here. Fine? Aditi, is this thing clear?
Okay, got it, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, fine. Fine, I was just having some more questions this side. Sutar ma'am, if you want to have a count of number of letters at a time simultaneously, Sutar, what you just like, you can just unmute yourself and give a little bit more brief about your question. Chitisha, thank. Okay, fine. Most welcome, Chitisha. Most welcome. Okay, Lokesh. Okay, that is Lokesh. Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Yes, Vijay, that's case sensitive. Absolutely right. Yes, Kishan, one I is capital. Yes, case sensitive. That is sensitive language. Simran, if we have two sentences strings, so then both of the letter of the two string will be capital, right? Okay, so Simran has a very good question this side, and let's do that thing. And here I would write small. If I would write if Python programming, let's say programming. And now when I would run that. Like Simran, is this your question which you wanted to ask?
I want to ask, if we have two sentences in one string. So you have Sambhavi is a good girl, and if you have another is if Python programming. So S in Sambhavi will be capital and I in if will be capital, right?
No. Only the first letter would be capital. Only the very first letter of your string.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, Simran, question is answered. And Sanket, string must be in lowercase so that all small I would be counted. Yes, right, Sanket, right, absolutely right. So, guys, so today what we have discussed some questions about, like we have seen the string sizing. After that, we have discussed several MCQs. Yes, Vijay, only 0th index is capitalized, right? Absolutely right. And then we have seen some string functions. Now just quickly let me know that, are there any doubts regarding today's class? Any single doubt? Any question? Yes, Simran, you want to say something?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, Vijay. Okay,
Right.
Harsh.
Sorry to interrupt you, Sambhavi.
Yeah.
So, guys, tomorrow that feedback link will be shared with you all, and it is necessary to have a certificate if you have been attended 4 session at least. Okay, so do attend the rest of the sessions too, and if possible, do have your doubts cleared by the mentor itself. And I hope like everything has been clear to you. Yeah, what do you? Yes, Shambhavi, you can clear that out.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, so then ma'am, what if we want to have a count of number of letters of a string simultaneously? Okay, so that's so you want to ask that if you have just written a string and you want to have a count of number of letters of a string simultaneously. So can you just unmute yourself for a while?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I was asking that from a string, in the previous example, you explained that how we can count the number of I. So I was asking if we want to have a count of I and any some other letters, both at a time, means I and S, for example, at a time. What will be the syntax?
Okay. So basically, the syntax will not be the normal like this. There you will use some like the you can say you need to use some module there. Fine. You need to use some module for doing this thing.
What is module, ma'am?
Okay. So let me give a brief. So module is something which already you can say that what should I say? Okay, you can just take it in a way that module is something which already has some written codes and some things that when you would just import that function, then you need not to write anything there, and you can just import that module. You can just use that module and you will get your output. Let's say here you are just writing this much of code, and further when you will just do the project on the 5th day, yeah, one more thing, on the 5th day we will be doing a project, Python project, right? Do attend the
Yes.
session. So when you would be just doing that thing, you need not to write the whole code. You will get a module. You only need to import that module, and from that you will get your required output. So modules are something which are already written by some of them, some of, like, you can say some scientist or something, who can say any name on that. So basically they exist there, right? They are already written, they are already defined. Only you need to do is that you need to import and use that things.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine. Okay, most welcome, Sutan. Vijay, think count has one parameter argument. Yes, Vijay, you like it has only one parameter. Absolutely right. That is why I just told that you need to use some module thing like that. Kati, may I have some index also? I think, Vijay. Acha, may it have some index also? I think. Okay, fine. Okay, Karthi, we would just see this thing practically tomorrow. Okay, we would just see this thing practically tomorrow, that it can even have some index also.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. I just informed him about that.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine, Karthi. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for this wonderful session. And thank you so much for attending this and just being a very responsive one. Very responsive. You all are like very good. I must say that. Wonderful session. Learn many. Thank you. Most welcome, Sudhar. Most welcome. Most welcome, Simran, Vijay, Harsh, Kishan, Karthi. Most welcome, guys. Most welcome. You all can now leave the class. Okay, most welcome, Vipul, Devotam, Lokesh, Pranjal, Tanjila, Aditi. Okay, Rohit. Most welcome, Rohit. Most welcome, Kirtana, Hamid, Sanket, Chitisha, Kabilesh. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Sambhavi, and the beautiful audience to listen and implementing the things. I hope you all will be joining the project day also and tomorrow too. And all the best to you all. Goodbye. You can all leave that session.